Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the leaked first look at the trailer. Exciting news. Also, if you want to help my work, let's try to reach 900 likes, or you can always leave a comment about anything and I will respond to it, I promise. A lot of exciting news, be sure to watch until the end. Alright, so do we have some good news? Any ETA on teasers and reveal for Battlefield 6? I don't like to give times because of the quarantine, but I expect the trailer to be at beginning of May, so teaser should be very soon. The Battlefield Twitter has been awfully quiet, and it seems like the Twitter is quiet for an exact reason. They wanted to build up hype and then start posting teasers, and then they post the trailer. Now we do have more details on the trailer, which I find really exciting, because as we get closer, it's only 20 days left really, and we have a lot more information going on for Battlefield overall. And these teasers will most likely be just an image, a 3-second trailer or so on, and then that will hype us up for the actual big reveal and for the big event that DICE and EA and everyone at their side is planning. I'm definitely excited to see what's next, but we do have some good information about the Battlefield trailer. Now, if you wanted trailer details, today is your good news, because Battlefield 2020 trailer is taking a place on a desert island according to Tom Henderson. I spoke to Tom Henderson about the mysterious numbers we've previously dug up, hinting towards certain locations within the country of Kazakhstan. And this is something I have been already talking about in my previous videos, something my Discord has discovered. You can always join my Discord and down in the comments below, but I told him I was curious on his take on this and the possibility of perhaps seeing something related to Kazakhstan in the highly anticipated trailer reveal we're all anxiously waiting for the next 20 to 30 days. Based on the fact that DICE have these things in the past in their own mysterious ways, I think this thing with Kazakhstan is still a bit interesting, but probably worth having in mind. Now, either way, I got a very short yet clear reply back, and if you open this up, what do you think? Is the concept of Kazakhstan plausible? Appreciate all your info on Battlefield. I never know what to really believe or not, but plausible info eases that waiting for us diehard fans. Hey, I'm not sure on the Kazakhstan thing. The trailer takes place on a desert island, and this is very interesting because we do have a bit more information, a bit more follow-up. A lot of fans right now are searching for more information about the next map. Tom has also posted that this will be how the map will look like, so a bit more over here. So this is the trailer for the map, maybe even the map itself. So the first look at the trailer, this is pretty exciting what we see here. I feel like this is basically the ocean. It's gonna have a bit of mountains. Yes, I would say it looks like the Peel Island bit of Wake Island on a bigger scale and more mountainous. Excuse of the terrible drawing, and he did post the picture I was showing you, but without any color. Now, one of my fans did actually color it and it looks much better, and it's possibly Hawaii or Vietnam maybe. I'll know what island it is if it's linked to me as a bird's eye view image. Do your thing, Battlefield community. And tropical Vietnam, larger scale and more mountainous, Phuoc Island. I don't know if I said it correctly, but it kind of looks similar, doesn't it? It looks really nice. And this is what Tom Henderson replied. Very close, but the fin bit on the right side is too thick. And everyone is super excited to see what this map actually is. It seems like that we will be getting a desert island for the reveal trailer. And it seems like that it will be on one location so far. It might be multiple locations, but we at least have the location for the trailer known now. So this is the new map with dynamic weather, with every single thing we have been talking about. And you know, you can see here, over here, there could be tsunamis, there could be like a hurricane over here, and the desert, well, with the next gen capabilities, what we could perhaps see is maybe the PS5 using their capabilities, and we will see a huge storm and every dust is a particle or so on. Something I'm pretty excited about, but it will have a bit more mountains so you can take up sniping. Now this is a pretty bad image, but if you can see over here, maybe here it will be like a ship or on this side, and then, you know, the two teams will fight and clash over here. It isn't the exact scenario, but if you compare it to this, I am pretty positive that on one side there's gonna be the US, on the other side there's gonna be a Russian team, and it's very exciting to see that this could all be objectives and certain locations with mountains and different buildings. We also have an update on the robotic vehicles in Battlefield, or robotic companions. This is just the beginning. In Battlefield, the dog is more like Boston Dynamics mule that can run really fast and potentially has a weapon on it. But it looks like it could be a new vehicle type instead of a gadget. And French soldiers train with robot dog in combat exercise. A 4-legged Boston Dynamics robot nicknamed Spot recently took part in 2-day military exercise alongside French. So Battlefield 6 is really what is happening now. Maybe 5 years in the future, maybe 10 years. But what about using it to move ammo or health? feels like there's more likely than it being armed. Yeah, I think that's plausible too, but I'm also not sure what the fuss is about if it's a vehicle. People are not bothered about jets or tanks, but a robot with a weapon is a no-no. So it could be that we can actually carry this big robot and shoot with it. That would be pretty exciting, maybe destroy a few buildings, but I'm pretty excited to see if we're gonna have some alternative to tanks. So for example, if you could ride this robot dog and maybe it would, run pretty much really fast instead of, I don't know, a vehicle or so on. So here are a few pictures of what Tom Henderson was posting. You can see all the soldiers over here and the Boston Dynamics robot. Now you can also see such an advanced tank, and I really like this. What about this drone? What if this is Battlefield 6? Like, it seems like the tanks will kind of look like this or a bit less advanced overall. The technology is advancing really fast. Now we can also see like some sort of a vehicle that has cover, and if we saw this Battlefield 6, I don't think we will see it just yet, but if we saw this would be pretty exciting. If we saw some sort of shields where you can work with your teammates when pushing or rushing an objective, I would simply love that. Now we also can see over here like this drone provides light and cover and maybe scouting an area, and I definitely am sure we're gonna be seeing drones. This is something Tom Henderson has been teasing us, and I really like this. Seems like there's also more good for the Battlefield community, because I am aiming to put together a whole report on Cold War World War II Vanguard situation, but it will take time to get answers. But in my honest opinion, if Activision was going to not release a yearly COD, this should be the year. They should focus on Warzone, Modern Warfare, and other content. And I definitely agree with this. Why exactly? Well, if Activision doesn't post anything, this means Battlefield wins this year automatically, maybe gain some players for the next year to actually continue fighting, because right now it's not doing very well player count wise compared to Warzone. But it does have a fair advantage, because if Call of Duty doesn't release this year, this is very good news for Battlefield growth. With no competition, Battlefield growth will only go up. Also, Brobama asked, when is your next Gone Gold letter? And I might put one out today, just super busy at the moment with so much news. And if you don't know what next Gone Gold is, it's basically more Battlefield leaks, and this is everything the community has been asking for. So I also wanted to give my own opinion on these leaks that we heard of today. The trailer leak is super nice and really exciting if confirmed to be true. Always take all leaks with a grain of salt, and I have been reporting on a lot of leaks, so don't be surprised if a lot of them don't actually make it into the game. It's also possible that DICE is testing a lot of things and then maybe removing a lot of them, and this is really how games are developed. However, I'm pretty excited, because if we get a mountain island, this is something the community wants. What I'm really excited for is what are going to be the other maps. Are we going to be getting a mountain? Are we going to get a desert? Are we going to be getting a bit of both? For how many players is this going to be? The reveal trailer will tell us all, and I have been here for 5 months already, a bit more than that actually, reporting news, and it seems like I'm going to be reporting news from now on even more, because we're getting teasers in April and May for Battlefield. So yes, you should get excited for Battlefield games, and yes, you should take these leaks with a grain of salt as always. And this is Battlefield Central. You can always click that like button or subscribe if you are new. I really appreciate you being here and just watching this video overall. Hopefully it gave you some more information on the trailer and what to actually expect.